Welcome back to Mulu's Cooking. Today I'm gonna make tabouli salad. If you have heard of it, it's really delicious. It's made with parsley, which means you need really a lot of parsley, but depending how much you want, it's up to you. But usually when I make a lot of parsleys, and then so when you mix it up with everything else, you can do different days and the days that you're going to eat it. That way, if you mix the lemon, the salt and everything, so it doesn't lose its color and everything, so it's better fresh. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys as we go. But first I'm gonna show you guys how I prepare the parsley, and then I'll show you the rest of the ingredients. So let's go ahead and start. So right here I have 4 parsley, and I'm going to go ahead as I add my water. I'm just gonna go ahead take everything else. And fill up the bowl with water. It's very important you wash it with deep bowl full of water. So if there is sand or anything else, you can clean it really well. And one more to go. Make sure it's cold water too. I just felt it warm, but I think the water is just warm. Because right now here we're having a great weather, even though it's March. Right now I think it's 80 outside in Florida in March. Can you believe it? I'm definitely enjoying the weather because it's really cold. A few weeks, not that much, just a few weeks. So I shouldn't complain, though some other states have it the worst. So you just go ahead, pick it up and drop it as you wash. So the sand, if there is any, can stay in the bottom. And if you see anything like that, make sure you pick them. But the ones I pick are really nice. And it's hard to find a good parsley sometimes. Oh, also, you want to have this parsley too, not the curly parsley. This is what you need for this tabouli salad. Once I do this, I'm going to turn on the water here. And then I'm gonna, oh yeah, there's a lot of sand. Lots of sand here. You see that? I don't know if you guys can see. There is so much sand. Let's wash it really well. And we're gonna do the same thing here. Pick it up and drop it. So now I'm gonna fill up this one. And I'm going to do one at a time because I want to make sure I get rid of all the sand. That way I have a space to spread it out to wash it really well. And then once I do this, I'm gonna have a strainer right here. I'm just gonna lay them each like that. And again, like anything leaves, you know, spinach, especially if it's not the packed one, anything leaf that comes like this, you have to have it washed like this, so that you don't have to, you know, you don't get any sand, because if you do, then it's really not that fun to enjoy a great salad with sand on it. Because sometimes I'll buy it's already made, and when I'm eating it, I will, you know, be chewing some sands, and it's not fun at all. So if you make it, go ahead and make it at your house. That way, you know how well you prepare it. And I'll check the sand here. Okay, this is perfect. There's barely anything in here, so this is my last, so I'm good. Now as I finish this, well, this is, straining a little bit here. I'll go ahead and prepare all the other vegetables, and then I'll show you the rest of the ingredients that we need. Alright, now I'm just gonna take each, I'm gonna open it up. I wanted the water to get rid of the water as much as I can, and then I'm just gonna roll it like this while I'm getting all the other things ready. So just leave that right here, and I want to show you guys everything that we need for the ingredients. So first thing is first, we need this to make the tabouli salad. I hope it's focused. It's cracked wheat, and you can find this at the Middle East store or Indian store, or you can find it on Amazon too. I will put the link below on the video. So I need half a pound of this. And once I do that, I'm gonna wash this with warm water, and I'm gonna soak it with warm water too. And then once you soak it with warm water, you will see how much it will expand. It's gonna get really expanded a lot. Okay, and then we need 1 large tomato, red onion. It has to be red onion, but I'm gonna use like less than half. 2 lime, and then about 3 green onion, and if you need more lime you can add lime, and salt, black pepper, olive oil. That's it. As simple as that. That's all you need. The main thing is the parsley and the cracked wheat. So let's go ahead and wash the cracked. So now I'm gonna wash it with warm water, and when I soak it also, I will soak it with warm water, so it helps it to, basically you're cooking it a little bit, but just with warm water. and water is warm, so I'm just gonna leave it about this much water. Can you see this really well? And that's good enough. And I'll leave it here, and it's gonna soak, and it's kind of like cook basically. So now I'm ready to do the next step, and that is, you see, it's much better. There's not that much water, right? So what I do is I'll bring everything back to one side, and I will so this is the link. As you can see, I don't do it from here. So what I will do is I'm gonna keep just the leaves as much as I can. Anything else, the stem, the above stem, is gonna be you get rid of that. So I will do this, and I'll make as big as I can for my hand, what I can handle, to chop it small, because when I do chop that, it's gonna be only one time. I don't know if you see in my other color green meal that I cooked, it's pretty much, I did it the same way, but I use the stem on the other one. But on this one, because it's salad, you don't want to put this much. It's not gonna taste good, and you don't want to put it in the blender either. So you gotta keep just as much as you can the leaves. This is at least the way I like it. If you have any other way how to make this, leave a comment below. Let me know. Or if you like the way I make it. Now you make your way, and if you like mine, you think it's better, easier, or you know, or you don't like it, just let me know. I'll be interested to know how other people make it. This is how I learned how to make tabouli, and this is my favorite salad of all time. Really great. So I feel comfortable about this much. So I'm just, what I do is I'll leave them like this. I have one patch like that, and then I'll keep doing this, finish everything the same way I did the first one. Once I'm done doing it this way, and then I will start to chop it. If you see anything like this, kind of like shredded and weak, just get rid of it. It's kind of not that good. Doesn't look good, doesn't taste good. I'll make one more. And of course you can eat this with anything, pretty much anything, especially if your mom breastfeed. You know, this is a great source of for milk for babies, healthy, you know. And of course at our house we eat it with steak or some kind of meat that I make, or sweet potato. I'll eat it with sweet potato, and I'm perfectly fine. And it's for fasting, like my Ethiopian ladies, you can eat this, you know, with sweet potato or anything. So I think this one is large, so I gotta do it. As you can see, it's kind of too tough. You don't want to chop it to your salad. So then I'll leave this one like this. So I'll keep going like this until I finish. Then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So here it's finished. Now I'll take one at a time and I'm gonna be chopping it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do. I'll get this rid of it. And you hold it as tight as you can. I just saw this big one. You hold it as tight as you can and you're just gonna chop it one time. The first two chops are kind of chunky, but I have to hold it tight. And once you get going, it's kind of gets easier actually. I think I gotta have my better knife. You tighten it as you go. I am not chopping it over again. I'm just moving the knife to the next chop. So you do that. That's one chop, and then I'm gonna chop again the other ones. Now I'm gonna do the second one. I got a better knife. I think I should have an easy time chopping the second. I like that. So here it is. Yeah, much better. Just be careful you don't chop your finger. And the key to tabouli is once you chop it once like that, that's it. You don't chop it over again. Even if you think it's too big, the chop, it's okay. Because when you chop it all over again, trying to make it fine, you could like release the main flavor of the leaf, and you don't want to do that. For some reason, I heard it's not good, or it becomes bitter, and you just want to do one time. So this is, now I'm gonna finish the rest doing like this. You see, once you set it up like that, how easy it is. All you gotta do is just chop. You hold it steady, and after a while your finger's gonna get tired, your wrist, because you don't do this often. At least that's how it is for me. Just keep pressing, yeah? And if you want to take a break, go ahead, take a break. Two more to go. I know I didn't count what I have in my hand because I just consider it as it's already done. Just count what's not touched yet. The most important thing is to hold it really tight. And when you do, you're able to control the knife and how small you chop it also. One more left. Let's do the same thing. Just be careful your finger because when you're trying to make it really tight and get it as small as you can, you don't want to miss your finger. And take it slow. And last one. Let me see, I found something kind of weak leaf, so I just got rid of it. So the key to this salad is the parsley, how you clean it, how you chop it, and how you prepare it. The rest is very easy. All you gotta do is just add all the other vegetables, chop it, then add. But how you wash it, how you strain it, get the water, get rid of the water as much as you can, and then, like I said, you put it in the towel, you dry it as much as you can, and once you finish, you chop it like this. The rest is a piece of cake, and before you know it, you will have tabouli salad. So this is how much for, and as you can see, it's all one time chopped. Right now, if you don't want to make this whole thing, you think it's too much for one day, you can keep the half without anything else, keep it in the fridge, and you can use the other half, you know, all the other vegetables you can chop and add it to it. Or like for me today, I'm gonna use this whole thing because I feel like I could literally eat the other half today, and I'm gonna make all of it. So let's go ahead and chop all the other stuff too. Now let's go ahead and start with the green onion. I usually slice it in half, and then I take the other half, slice it again, and then the other one again, and I'll just go ahead and do it in here too. Anything that look full, just slice it. So I have everything, and also we gotta make it the same size as the parsley. This will be depending on how much you want. There is no really specific. Today I'm showing you with measurement, but with salad it's not that easy to measure exactly. Wow, this thing does burn your eye. The reason it's not easy is because when you buy the parsley, it always varies how much it is in one batch, right? So you just, when you add up everything, you just add what you think it's enough. And if you think it needs extra, like lemon or salt, black pepper, you know, olive oil, whatever it might be, or even tomato for that matter, just add as you taste it, because everyone's different. Everyone is different how they like their flavoring. So now I'm gonna, half might be too much, but I'm just gonna make it maybe 1/4 of the, a little bit more. I will just leave as much as this, and then chop it small again. just remember it's gonna be only red onion. I never make it with other onions. So some people don't like this red onion. You can try with the yellow, white, but for me, I wouldn't know how it tastes with any other onion because I never tried it. But if you don't like this, go ahead, try it with whichever onion you like. Just everything has to keep its form. Keep it all form. You need that. All right, now this pretty tomato. So I'm gonna show you how I will do this. If I'm going to keep it, the next day, say if I divided the other half, when to add a tomato, you want to keep it dry. I'm gonna show you what I mean by dry. Just take your time. So if I'm to have this tabouli for tomorrow, and after everything is mixed to it, I will take out the main things like this, because it's gonna create a lot of juice, right? The tomato juice. So you will go in between and separate all this. So basically you're just gonna put all the outside and get rid of the seeds and everything. But because I'm gonna, we're gonna eat it between today and tomorrow, so I'm not gonna worry about this. But if you happen to keep this for at least 3 days, make sure you get rid of this. Just want to show you. So now I'm gonna go ahead and chop also square. As you can see, and if you think it's not separated enough, make sure you do that. And this is very ripe tomato and it smells wonderful, and I have no doubt it will taste wonderful. As you can see, you see how square it is? This is how I wanted my tomatoes. And I'm gonna add this to the rest. And Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna so before I go any further, I want to show you guys. You remember how when we first started how small it was? So the reason I'm showing you guys is if there was any fluid left, I would have wanted to strain it, but since it's pretty much dry, there's no any fluid left, so I'm just gonna mix it and leave it open up a little bit and until I get the lime ready. So before we do this, I really want to get every drop of the lemon, so I go ahead and make it as soft as I can. Oh, very juicy. Wow. You get every drop of the lemon as much as you can. Not as much as I thought. It has so much fluid, but I don't know. I don't think it was that much, but it's okay. Okay, so everything is added. One more left is this. It looks like a lot, but I'm just gonna put half or maybe more than half, because you can add as you mix it. You will see whether it needs it or not. And then I'm gonna start with a half a teaspoon, because you can always add the salt as you need it when you're trying it. And then of course I like fresh grind black pepper, and go slow. I'm thinking this is about half, but go slow as you like it. It doesn't have to be too much. And then I'm gonna have half a cup of olive oil. It needs a lots of olive oil. There's no tabouli salad without olive oil. Okay. Now the last thing is the lemon. So it's 2 lemons. This is how much I got, and that will depend also how your lemon is juicy. So just go ahead, add what you think it's enough, or like we start out with half, and then we can add as we need it, because we don't want it to be too much. And now I'm gonna go ahead and mix it everything. Oh my god, I'm excited for this. Okay, so by the feel of the parsley, it looks like I might need the whole lemon, and maybe I might need more olive oil, but of course I wouldn't know for sure until I try it. So I'm gonna be patient until I try it. Isn't that beautiful? And I never measure making tabouli before. I always just go ahead and add, you know, what I think, and pretty much every time it comes just perfect, you know. Like, I don't know, I guess because I'm never worried about it. I know what I'm expecting. It's just, it happens automatically, and it looks like everything is perfect. I'm glad I didn't put this whole thing, and the tomato is great, but I could add more tomato if I want, because it kind of like it could need more, right? So there is a room for one medium tomato. Then if you add tomato, I'm sure you need to add everything else. That's gorgeous. Look at that. So right here I have sweet potato. I'm going to eat it with sweet potato because I don't eat meat, and I'm not going to put butter in there either. I'm just gonna do this so it cools down so I can try it. Looks really good. So I'm super excited to try my Tabouli salad. I hope you guys enjoy this, making it with me. I have a great time. It's kind of relaxing. I think this is enough for now. I'm gonna add a little tomatoes. How's that look? So here it is, my Tabouli salad. Looks so good. I can't wait to try it. And this is my favorite salad. I hope you guys will try it and enjoy it and share it with someone else who also might enjoy it. And I know once you try it, you guys, you're gonna love it. I have no doubt. All right, it's all ready to be tried. I've been ready for a while, but you know how when you're preparing something and you know you can't wait for it until it's ready? That's how I feel right now. My mouth is watering up. I'm serious, this salad is really delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and try this, but before that, I just remember to say something about the cracked wheat. Once you open it up, you make sure you airtight it, put it in the zip bag, and keep it in the fridge. Don't leave it outside any other than the fridge, right? Because it will go bad. I have bought, you know, the same size, and sometimes I look for 1 pounder, but it's hard to find it. So when you have big one and you use it once and you don't keep it in the fridge, it goes bad, and then you're gonna have to throw it away. So this has helped me, and keep it in the fridge. Whenever you need it, you have it. Because sometimes if you don't have this, you want to make tabouli, and you can't make tabouli because it's not like you can go Walmart or any your grocery stores. You can't find this there. At least for me, I haven't found it. So do that. That's the other tip. So now let's go ahead and try it. Like I said, my mouth was watering, so let's see. my god, everything is perfect. I don't need to add salt, oil, black pepper, just perfect. Oh my god, I wish you guys could try this with me. Sweet potato. It's so good. This is my meat to substitute for meat, so that's why I'm using sweet potato. But you guys go ahead, try this. Go ahead and make it. I promise your hard work, it will not be for nothing. You will love this salad. And the best part about this salad is you can keep it in the fridge, like I explained in the video. You will love it. So go ahead and make it, share it with your friends and family member, and make it for a party. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.